Good evening. I'm Tina Tasaka from Cannabis X America, and we are here in Sunny Slope, Arizona, at the Bowls and Bowling event, along with Canna Friends. And I am here with my good friend, Seven.
Yes, ma'am.
And we haven't seen each other for about 18 months.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
And you have been just tearing up the beats.
I try.
You've been tearing up the beats.
Yeah.
And I just kept watching you and watching you and watching you. But you know, we talk once in a while. And then I got you out to this event tonight.
Yeah, you brought me out here. I'm here now.
It's so good to see you.
You too.
I know.
I like what you're doing here. You got it going on.
Yeah. Well, you got it going on. You just did a little MOV to the IE movie, which we're going to talk about.
Yes.
But I want to go back in time just a little bit because, you know, you're sitting here with me and nobody really knows what's going on and, you know, why is this guy here and what do you do? And so I think we should tell our viewers kind of your background, because I know that you were a former dancer and you came from Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're a former dancer and you danced for some pretty big people.
Mm-hmm.
You're a big person too, though. But you danced for some pretty big people. So what'd you do? What'd you do?
I started dancing for Key Sweat when I was 16, turning 17. Did that till I was 22. And then I took a little different route for a little while. And then I came back, but I choreographed
That
Lazy
route was
Bone.
down to the CART. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Yeah.
No, you didn't work for the cartel,
No,
but
I was
there
up
was
there.
the little drug action going on.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, some bad stuff.
Little skirt.
Hey, everybody does some bad stuff. You know what? Everybody does bad stuff. It might be rated PG or rated R. Maybe you did some rated X, but everybody does bad stuff.
Hey, we live and we learn.
That's right.
And
That's
then,
right.
but before then, I work with a lot of people. Usher, Lazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Did you do with Usher? Did you do his videos? Did you do?
No, I was really just the person really driving him around. He brought a Jeep when he was 16 and no license.
Oh, that's crazy. He bought a Jeep when he was 16 and he had no license.
His uncle.
So you were kind of a personal assistant.
Yeah, his uncle lived upstairs from me. We lived in Alpharetta, Georgia. Roswell, Georgia. And his uncle lived upstairs from me. We lived in 1B. He lived in 3B. And one day he came to me. He was like, hey, my nephew is getting tutored, but his phone is ringing. Can you help him so he could focus on tutoring? I'm like, yeah. We walk out the complex and walk across the street. He knocked on the door and opened the door. It was Usher. And I was like, that's your nephew?
So he already had famous song. I mean, he was already a famous artist, or he already had hits.
Yeah, he had hits at that time. The song "You Make Me Want to Lead," the one. No. The one with Jermaine Dupri. Oh my God, I can't even think of the name right now.
I'm not going to be able to get that one either.
Yeah, the one with Jermaine
Dupri and Usher. What's that song? Somebody here knows.
I'll think of it in a second.
Yeah.
But he had that. He was only 16 at the time, 17.
Okay.
That was his hit. Yeah.
How old is Usher?
40?
43?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you worked with Usher. You worked with Keith Sweat. Who
But I had my
else?
own record label in 98. And we had 6 artists signed to us. We went all the way. And my business partner messed up. So we wind up having to down it. And after that, I left the industry alone because the industry is so crazy. But I moved out here after Florida, got into an accident, and I'm back again.
Yeah. Well, we're going to kind of put that aside. And you started doing beats. And when I met you, you had just started really crafting that.
Yeah.
And you were working crazy hours. I mean, I would talk to you on occasion and you're like, oh yeah, I've been up 36 hours doing these beats. And then all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I just put out 36 beats and I'm putting out 44 beats and I'm putting out 77 beats and I'm putting out 99 beats. Buffalo Thunder. It's like a slot machine, right?
Right.
I was like, damn, really?
Right, yeah.
So, please, what inspired you to do that, and where are you like in this journey? Like you've got so many beats going on, and you started from ground zero, and now you're hitting a big level. So what's going on with your beats, and what platforms are you on?
What happened was I wanted to make a different statement than going back home after my accident. Waking up, seeing my fiance gone, I figured I was going to do something else. And what better to do but go back to music. And like you said, I released so much music. I got 150 beats on 255,000 platforms. It's everywhere. Yeah, I'm everywhere. I just looked at my stats. 2 days ago, they came in from like the past year and a half, and I'm over 1 million.
Oh, wow.
Over 1 million strong right now. So fan-wise. So it's come a long way. Yeah, I stayed up 2-3 days to get this done at a time.
And the viewers and everybody can find you as I Am 7. Is that correct?
I Am 7,
I Am
yes.
7. Yes. And so
Instagram,
they can find you.
I Am 7 Diamond. Facebook, I Am 7 Diamond. 7 Diamond Productions. Yeah.
So you're going to continue on. You're going to just continue doing these beats.
Yeah, I got a lot of projects coming out. I got an artist I'm working with named Bardo. She's a very awesome singer. I got a song with her. I got 2 songs out with a rapper named Calico G. He owns Mesa Gold Grills here in Arizona. I do a lot of work with him. And another artist named Casino. I'm working with a lot of artists right now.
Oh, that's really. Are you their producer?
Yes.
Okay. That's great. So ultimately, you're not only their producer. Are you going to be their promoter? And their manager?
I'm gonna promote some of the songs, but no, I'm not managing them.
Okay.
I'm just doing their music.
Okay, I see. And then, what is going on with the movie that you did, and what is the movie about?
The movie was actually with another great friend of mine named Gabriel Mathis. He was the director. I just helped, production assistant. The movie is about, I can't really give it away, but it's called The Children We Want. That's what I could say. But I can't tell what it's about because I signed a non-disclosure.
Oh, we know about non-disclosures.
Yeah, so I can't really tell what it's about, but it's a great movie.
When is it expected to be released?
It's still in editing and production right now, but later on this year.
Okay. And being the fact that you did this movie, does this spark your flame to want to do another movie?
Oh yeah, he's coming here. Gabriel will be here tomorrow. I just spoke to him on the way here. And I was like, so you doing another filming? He's doing a filming in Payson. And he said, yeah. I was like, I'll be there. He was like, no, I asked him if he needed help. He was like, yeah, come on. So I'm going to Payson to do a filming.
That's so interesting that he's going to Payson because, I think I was telling you the other day that the Chandler Film Festival was just here and it was for 11 days and it wrapped on February 2nd. And now I believe the Sholo Film Festival will be the next one that comes up. And Sholo, I think, is close to Payson.
Yeah.
But the Sholo, just be on the lookout for that one because, there's going to be a lot of Arizona film directors and a lot of, a couple California film directors will trickle in.
I'm going to let them know, yeah.
Arizona's a real hot spot for filming as well as Nevada. California people, it's just too expensive to shoot there. And so it's exciting, though. It's real exciting.
I never did nothing like that. It was amazing.
You get that buzz. On doing stuff like that. And did you work behind the scenes at all? Did you work behind the camera?
I was behind the camera. I stayed in a $3.4 million mansion for 10 days. It was beautiful.
Oh,
yeah.
That's so.
Yeah, it was
that's
gorgeous.
Unbelievable. Do you have some Jeters with you?
Yes, I do. I sure
You had
do.
some Jeters. You had some Jeters. What else? What else? You had, besides
Nothing.
Jeters?
That's all I do is Jeters.
You only do. Yep, that's a
it.
true statement. Shout out to Jeter because when I met you, that's all you talked about. You really if anybody has stayed true to a brand, it is this man right here, Seven. You've stayed so true to the brand. I mean, and so when I think about Jeter, I think about you because you are so true to that brand.
Look, when I go in dispensaries, they look my profile up. It says nothing but Jeter's all the way down. That's it.
Yeah, and there must be something, special about it because, I know that, for medical reasons, I know that you want a little bit of a stronger potency and that's, and that's your choice. And maybe Jeter just does it for you,
They do. I tried a lot, but Jeter's.
So, they just had another.
I even did a song.
You did?
I got a song out right now called Jeter's.
One of your beats
One of my beats is called Jeter's.
Do they know that?
No.
Why haven't you let them know that?
I don't know how to let them know.
We need to let Jeter know this.
I don't know how to let him know.
Did you know the other big news that Calvin Johnson joined the Jeter team?
No.
Oh, yes, he did.
Oh, wow.
He's got his own line, Primitive, and now they're all together with Ricky Williams and Jeter and Calvin Johnson. Yeah, that happened
Ricky, that's my guy. Yeah.
Ricky Williams is a good guy.
Yeah.
They were all together at the Women Grow tour or Women Grow conference just last week. Brittany Griner was speaking there too, and you heard what happened, right?
Did I?
Yeah.
Not at the thing, but I heard what happened to her. Yeah.
Just last week.
Oh no.
You heard what happened?
No.
Yeah. So yeah, they were all at this conference for the Women Grow conference. Ricky Williams was one of the keynote speakers, as well as Brittany Griner, and unfortunately, somebody decided to put some. Distasteful language in her hotel room prior to her speaking, and it scared her, it jarred her, it emotionally messed her up, and she said, "I'm sorry, I can't stay at the conference," and she flew home.
It's the people around you. Like, you got to have a good team around you. I don't allow it's going to take a lot to get to me. Like, you got to go through a lot of people. So if you got a good team around you, you won't be going through that to me.
Yeah.
I hate that she goes through so much from being overseas in that mess and then coming over here and that's, you got to get a better team around you.
Yeah, it's in the hospitality industry, it's a real tough one. How a message like that could get into a hotel room. I mean,
so somebody sent a message to her hotel?
It was a handwritten note, or it was either written inside the room somewhere, but it was notable. I mean, it was, when she entered her room, it was there. Wow. And so it was very disturbing, and so she decided that
nobody shouldn't even been in her room before she got there.
That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. Well,
something not right somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and but what's crazy is Las Vegas now, they do random searches of rooms. Mm-hmm. Random searches of rooms, and people that have their medical cannabis laying outwardly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a problem.
I've heard that it has been removed. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's your medical cannabis. That is your medicine. I've heard that it's been removed. I've heard that you've been turned into Metro. Now, I've heard, okay. Do I have evidence? The answer is no. But,
right.
That random searches of rooms, it's like, well, why is someone entering those rooms? It's, I don't know.
Can we smoke on here?
No, we're going to wrap up and then we're going to. So let's do this. So first off, what are your big plans for 2025? I know you're just you're kicking some good goals here with your movie and your beats.
I just released 4 new beats yesterday, so they'll be out Thursday. Like I said, I got these projects with the artists coming up. I'm filming a video on one of the artists this week. I have a line of leggings getting ready to drop again.
I was going to ask you if you were doing your apparel.
Yeah,
your
I got
logo
them
wear.
in.
Absolutely.
I got them in pressing right now. So next couple of days, maybe a week, they'll be out. And then I'm doing the photo shoot video for that. Yeah, I'm just going.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I like when the royalties come in.
Oh, sure. Royalties is such a good word with a capital R. We
Yeah.
love royalties.
Yeah. I'll take the back end.
Royalties are always good. Excellent. Well, it's just so great to see you.
I
And certainly
appreciate
we can
this.
jump on anytime
Yeah.
and, get caught up about what's going on with you. But let's make sure the viewers know how to reach you. I mean, we know that we can find you on every platform, and it is under IM7, correct?
Yeah, just I am in the number 7, all capitals, no space. Instagram is IM7Diamond. Facebook is IM7Diamond. Email is 7dpg72@gmail.com. Anywhere else, Spotify, Apple Music, iHeart, Deezer, Pandora, Amazon Music, everywhere. IM7, all capitals.
Excellent, excellent. Well, this certainly won't be the last time that we get together for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you guys came out tonight. And thanks everybody for coming out tonight here at the Canna Friends and the Bowl and Bowling here in Sunny Slope, Arizona.
Yeah.
I'm Tina Tasaka, Cannabis X America.